Yo, what's up, guys? So this one is called Go Watch Their Channel. That's what this is called. Who am I talking about? Let me go through who I'm talking about, and then disclaimers, and then I'll get into it. So I'm talking about Nathan Graham Davis's channel, and this in particular the series that he does with Jason Gruich and Joe Montana, I think. Highly recommend this watch, and I hope they keep going with this series. It's really good. And now, disclaimers. They have nothing to do with me. There's no affiliation. I'm just recommending this because I saw the series and I find it insightful and that's it. Okay, so and did I hit that? Disclaimers. That's all of it. I'm not trying to ride their coattails. You know, I've been accused of like you're trying to ride people's coattails and shit like this. I'm like, dude, I'm not, man. Like, I don't need my channel to grow. I like my channel small like this. It just feels like it feels, intimate. It feels small. I feel like everybody who watches my channel is a homeboy or a homegirl. You know what I mean? No, I'm not trying to grow my channel, man. But I hope they grow, and so that's why I'm doing this video, because this series is really good because it, what is it about? So they compare. It's called Spot the Pro. So they compare a pro rider with a non-pro. I'm gonna try to not say amateur. Slap my hand if I call it amateur. All right. So they compare pro to non-pro, and it's really telling, for various reasons, and I find it fascinating for various reasons. One of them is I guess I would have thought on one hand, I guess I would have thought that it'd be a little easier for me to tell, but it's not. Like these pages, I want to give a shout out to the writers as well who entered their pages who are non-pros, because their pages are really good. You know what I mean? And that's a thing to look at too, because if you're a non-pro, or even if you're, probably more so if you're a pro, this is who's coming after your job, dude. They're good. So I was like, dude, I cannot fucking tell, man. Because, today's, I'm gonna say it like this: today's amateur is tomorrow's fucking big shot pro. You know what I mean? So it's almost that's all I'll say. It's almost impossible to tell who the pro versus the non-pro is, but there is a clue. That's what I find fascinating. And what is that clue? And I'm 8 for 8 at this point. You're lying, bro. No, I'm not. I'm not lying. I'll tell you what the clue is, man. Like, first of all, let me give you a tip real quick. And I never talk about writing, dude. Some people are like, all you do is just sit there and talk about writing all day on your channel. Out of my 300 something videos, I have no videos about writing. This is the first one. That's all about the industry, okay? This is about writing, actually, for once, man. But tip, get rid of continued. Go in your final draft, click that off. It's just one button, boom. No more continued after the dialogue, and definitely not at the bottom of your page. Get rid of that. That's probably just an easy way, just not even looking at what the words are. The easiest way to know who is not the pro. So get rid of that. It's gonna become harder to decipher. But what's the giveaway, in my opinion? Because I couldn't look at it as who's the better writer. That's not. I can't tell. I looked at it as from a strategic standpoint. If I look at it strategically, who's the better writer strategically? And This is both. This is both strategic and not strategic. But let me just say it. The way I can tell is, for me, the non-pro feels like. And by the way, and this is why I think their series is so good, is because it makes you want to talk about writing, man. You know, like it makes you like you know, it makes you want to fucking talk about it, which is a good thing, you know. And in a positive way. I know all my videos are negative as fuck, man. I get it. But this makes you want to talk about writing in a fun way. How can we get better? This kind of stuff. But the way I can tell who the non-pro is the non-pro for me feels almost too polished. Like, it's good, it's really good, but it feels a bit so polished that almost like, you know, the saying is, you know, on page one you want to feel like you're in capable hands. I agree, 100%. Page one, capable hands. Like, if I'm on page one, I'm like, I'm super lost. I don't feel any kind of gravitas. I'm the fuck out, man. You know? So yeah, page one, yeah, you got to feel like that. However, yeah, however, I'm gonna try to end this right at 10 minutes. However, the thing I notice on the pro pages, like the non-pro pages for me feel a bit like, imagine like a non-pro who is a guitarist or something, you know, but they're really good. So their playing is like this, like the chords, arpeggios, whatever. It's good. Okay, it's good. But I don't feel like, I feel like you're like super like stiff. Am I good? You know, I feel like that. It's perfect, but you feel a bit stiff, man. The pros like this, over the head, teeth, you know, light their guitar on fire. Fuck yeah, man. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, is the, you know, like, the pro for me feels like, you know, the non-pro feels like if there's a car chase in a non-pro script. I feel like it's a bit like, you know, it's fast. You know, you're moving like, and you're like, okay, like, I feel like I'm in capable hands. You good? Like, yeah, whatever. Like, the pro, it's gonna feel like this. What the fuck, bro? You got this? I don't know, dude. Maybe. Like, we'll see. Fucking jump over a bridge. What the fuck? Like, fucking bust through a window. Oh shit. Everybody's like shooting. Like, you're on the verge of death, my guy. You know, like, this is pro writing. The pro is gonna put you right on the edge where you feel like now they've reached the point of they're out of control, where you're questioning, is this pro out of fucking control, man? Do you know what the fuck you're doing? And they're like, we'll see, man. We'll see. Okay? Like, maybe I do, maybe I don't. We'll see. You know? The pro is going to put you in that feeling. The non-pro is going to put you in the feeling like, I feel like I'm in capable hands. The pro is going to put you in, who knows, man? We'll see, buddy. Like, you see what I'm saying? They're going to push it to the fucking limit. That's how I can tell. And they're not asking, they're not asking like for you to like it. No. They're like, this is what the fuck I wrote. And it reads like you stepped into their brain and they said, I don't fucking care if you like it. That's how the story goes. Okay? Like, that confidence on the page, like, that's the thing that separates it for me is that confidence on the page where it's so slight. I'm already at 10 minutes. I want to wrap this up. But it's so fucking slight. Like the difference between confidence on the page and just abandon into writing exactly what they wanted to and not giving a flying fuck. For real. Fuck, this is a completely fuck you script. I know it's good. That's the pro. Versus packages. Versus the non-pro who's kind of like, yeah, fuck them, I think. You know, it's not quite there. You know what I mean? So that's it for me. Is like the pro is gonna put us right on the fucking edge, man. So I'm out. I definitely recommend you watch their channel and their series. Again, it's Nathan Graham Davis with Jason Gruich and Joe Montana. Go check it out, man. It's really insightful, especially for new writers, I think. If you really think about it, watch it and ponder it, man. You'll learn some shit, I promise you. Okay? Best of luck, guys. I hope everybody fucking wins. Let's go, dude.